What's up, Giants fans? What is up? I ain't even bother setting up. Let's do this. Let's do this now. Let me sit up a little bit. So the Miami Dolphins just defeated the New York Football Giants in every aspect of a football game. Offense, defense, even special teams. I guess, right? You gotta count special teams too. That was our best spot. Our best spot today was special teams. And I mean, there's nothing else to say, guys. First off, congrats to all the Dolphins fans. You have a hell of a team. Top team, top offense. It's very solid defense. Vic Fangio got you guys playing phenomenal. You know, you were in Miami defending the home turf. I am a fan of the U. And what happened last night was atrocious. Bad play calling in that same stadium. So, congrats to you guys. D1 chosen the Fin Squad and Force. So, wherever you are, man, I hope you're all right, man. Hope life is doing good for you, dude. I was hoping you would come out this week. But once upon a time, I made this song called Your Season's Over. Your Season's Over. Dolphins suck. The Giants eliminated the Dolphins from playoff contention that year. When we played them, I made the song against D1. We eliminated them, and 2 weeks later, we got eliminated from the playoffs. 2 weeks later. I was thinking of that song, but I was thinking of your season's over, your season's over, Giants suck. Your season's over, your season's over, bang, bang. Wow. Another shit show by the offensive line. Evan Neal, how many plays can we call you out on? Evan Neal, how many plays can we expose you and extort you and show how bad of a job you do as an offensive lineman? Again, Dolphins fans, congratulations. You got a hell of a team. You did nothing wrong. One little bad pass by Tua, interception. The other ball was tipped. But man, oh man, did they set up some good plays for Chave, the rookie running back. He's fast as hell, dude. He's thunder. He is fast. Raheem Mostert is just killing it over there in Miami. Good for him, staying healthy there. He was always injured on San Fran. Tyreek Hill doing Tyreek Hill things. I mean, Dolphins just playing football. We're not playing football, man. The Giants are not playing football. The Giants are just putting on jerseys and going out on the field, man. Defense made a few mistakes. Defense definitely made a few mistakes on coverage. But they scored for us. They tried. They definitely tried. And the offense just couldn't help them out. Daniel Jones gets knocked out the game. You know, after his 7th, 8th sack. He gets knocked out the game. Poor Danny, you know, I'll get into him and say, but poor Danny, I feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him. I'll be a liar if I say I didn't feel bad for him. And I don't know, guys. The season's over. There's no coming back from this. One of the worst things that can happen to us is Tyrod Taylor goes out next week as a starter and beats the Buffalo Bills. That could be one of the worst things to happen to us. I'll be happy that we win a game. But, man, is it going to cause some problems? Because if we could go out with a shitty offensive line and win a game with Tyrod Taylor, it's going to raise a lot of questions on who our starting quarterback should be the following week. But that's not a conversation to have right now. We don't know how serious the injury it was to Daniel Jones, but I'll be honest, it does not look good. His neck, he had a nice whiplash on his neck, and he's already had neck problems in the past. Not good. $80 million guaranteed dollars. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the $80 million guarantee. So, I could break down this game as much as it hurts. But it all goes down to the offensive line at the end of the day. And the secondary and the defense, they need to make sure they play perfect on every play. Stop making mistakes. But, man, Daniel Jones, there was a couple of plays that if he just threw the ball a little bit better, we get a first down. Darren Waller dropped a touchdown. At the same time, the Dolphins player did touch the ball. So, even though Darren caught the ball, Daniel Jones could have possibly threw the ball a little bit higher, a little bit more over to the right, where only Darren Waller could catch the ball. He could have did that, but it touched his hand. So to be fair, it's not on Danny, but he could have did a little bit better with that throw. I'm not gonna talk about that. How many passes were like under the chest of the receivers? How many passes they had to go down to catch and messing up on plays that could have been first downs. So it's like I'm not gonna make the excuse and say Daniel Jones is under so much pressure that he's just throwing bad balls. When you get an opportunity, you have to make the best of it. So if you're getting pressured every play, that one play that you don't get pressured, you need to make better throws, man. So Daniel Jones, I hate to say this, and I guess I was wrong about Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones sucks. Daniel Jones sucks, guys. I liked some of his game. I thought he was our quarterback. I thought he was my guy. But he doesn't want to be my guy. He doesn't want to be that Giants quarterback. The only defense I do have for him is that this same offensive line, or part of it, was part of the reason that made me not want Eli Manning anymore. Like, oh, Eli is done, man. It's time for him to retire. He's getting hurt out there. But Eli Manning was never the problem. It was always the offensive line. Daniel Jones just gave us some hope with his legs. But at the end of the day, Tyrod Taylor's trying to do the same. He that poor guy's getting hurt out there as well. You know, he can't take too much of a hit. I mean, it's bad, guys. The Giants are just bad. The offense sucks. The offensive line sucks. The quarterback sucks. Saquon Barkley's nowhere to be found. I mean, the receivers are... Dude, my TV just shut off. What the hell happened here? I mean, this shit is just a fucking wreck, man. It's a train wreck, man. And there's a reason I own 0 players. Of all my jerseys, I own 0 of today's roster. I own 0 players' jerseys on this roster. I mean, how can I sit there and buy one of these players' jerseys? Leonard Williams, run stopper. Where you at? Where's the run stopping at? Where you hitting that A gap? Sexy Dexy, where you at? Why, what are you doing? You're there huffing and puffing, sweating. You know, can we go back to a 4-3? Kayvon Thibodeau's showing up. Can we go back to a 4-3? Sexy Dexy, Leonard Williams, Kayvon Thibodeau, put him at the end. Put Ojolari at the other end. Fuck it, Ojolari, put him at defensive end. That's our defensive line right there. Let's go back to a 4-3, man, because 3-4 ain't doing it, Wink. The 3-4 ain't doing it, Wink. It ain't doing it, Wink. The 3-4 is not doing it for us, man. This is a 4-3 fucking team. Giants football is run the ball and play defense. We can't run for shit. Saquon Barkley's nowhere to be found. And we don't fucking bring no pressure on the quarterbacks. Get back to a 4-3, guys. Get back to a 4-3. I just gave you a defensive line right there. Kayvon, get your ass at the end. Ojolari, get your ass at the other end. Sexy Dexy and Big Cat, get in the freaking middle. Let's go. There goes your defensive line. Okay? Micah McFadden is a phenomenal middle linebacker. Come on, man. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough, man. I'm sick of this shit. So much time and money invested, emotions invested, life investments with this fucking team, bro. Enough is enough, man. I can't understand how after 5 weeks of the NFL season, my season's over. Did you know I had no excitement going into this game? Did you know that I wasn't pumped up? I wasn't like ready to fight. I was in relax mode. Let's watch. Let's sit down and watch what happens. I don't watch Giants football like that. That's not how I watch Giants football. But this team has me watching football like that, dude. Every time I do one of these videos, I'm trying to be as calm as possible. But how can you be calm when that's who represents you, man? Oh, got the picture back on. Shout out to the NFL Red Zone. I mean, it's either that or watch the Jets. You know? I'm not watching them for 3 hours. I'm watching the Red Zone. But geez, man, I'm... Enough is enough, guys. I'm just in pain, man. I know every Giants fan is feeling it right now. We're just... There's nothing there, man. There's no hope. There is no hope for this offense. None. The only thing I can say is that we don't have our full offensive line healthy. We don't know where Pugh's going to end up being in 2-3 weeks. Where is Pugh's position on this team going to be? Because he can't stay in the practice squad. I mean, maybe we get Evan Neal into right guard. Because what are we going to do with Evan Neal? He's just a big, giant nothing. You know, like, put him at right guard, maybe? Put Pugh back at right tackle. I mean, good luck putting an older Pugh there. But, I mean, at this point, why not, you know? Get Andrew Thomas back. Man, it's no hope right now. No hope right now, man. But, Giants fans, stay strong. Another season lost. Mathematically, we're still in it, though. But I got to see something from the offense. The defense showed they can play. Don't let the score tell you everything. The defense can play. But we need something out this offense. We're still alive, guys. If we could just go out and win 3 games in a row, it changes everything. It changes everything, guys. If we could just go out and win 3 games in a row, it changes everything, man. I mean, we got Buffalo next week, but Buffalo is vulnerable, man. And we got the Jets in Washington. I'm going to be very honest. This one's for Bones. Bones, you're my brother. You know I got nothing but love for you, man. You know you're my mi casa, su casa. You know my son loves you, man. And I'm looking forward to your son to come in as well. I'm going to love him too, man. Looking forward to meeting the little Bones. But, dude, count me out, man. I'm not going to this. I'm not going to the Commanders game. I'm not going to support these pieces of trash. I'm not going, bro. I love you, bro, but I'm not going to the Commanders game. Let anybody else go. Anybody else could, find it. Go with Jess. Go with anybody, dude. Go with anybody, man. I'm not going, bro. I'm not supporting this team. I'm not. I'll support them on my couch like another New York loser. A New York loser. The New York football losers. I'll be front page on the New York football losers fan base because we ain't nothing, man. And it hurts me to just diss this team. But, guys, they don't deserve any claps, man. And I know some people are like, hey, you've won championship before. We never won a championship. Winning football, winning teams, winning franchises, they always find a way to stay good. They don't stay bad for too long. They just don't. Look at Pittsburgh. They find a way to always come back. I just got an update. Cop Pizzle's video. Bad Dog says the Giants are the most pathetic organization in the NFL. We're the worst team. The only team that's probably worse than us is Carolina. But I tell you what, I wouldn't count out Carolina against the Giants. I wouldn't count them out, dudes. But technically, Carolina's the worst team in the NFL. We're right behind them, bro. We're bad. We're bad. And we're just bad. We're bad. I don't know why I'm making videos past 5 minutes. We're bad. We're bad, and that's just the bottom line. I'm out, guys. TV. Whole effing show. Destroyed, disgruntled, upset. That's it. Have a good one, guys. Catch on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I make the next video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. This is horrible.